Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, December 10th. This video is going to be a little bit of an overview of Phil Godlewski's live last night that he did. Apparently, he was on a call yesterday with someone from the Treasury, kind of talking about the debt forgiveness and how they're trying to go about it, different things with that. So if you want to go listen to all of the details, you can find him on D Live. That replay will be on there for 72 hours from his live last night, which would have been Thursday night. It's called The Takeover. And then sometime soon he'll be putting that on Rumble. You can watch it on Rumble. This is what I'm going to say. Skip the first hour, and the meat of what I'm going to talk about starts about an hour and 4 minutes, an hour and 6 minutes, something like that. He did say a few things, but if your time is limited, just skip that shit. One of the things that he talked about is like the interest repayment, people that have paid interest, and how that's going to all come back to us. I'm probably going to have some of this wrong, so don't jump my ass because I do. I'm going from memory. I have a few notes. I've listened to it twice. Again, this is an overview. Go listen to him if you want to hear what he had to say. So if you had a mortgage, if you've ever had a mortgage, you will get the interest that you paid on that mortgage. If you've ever had credit cards, you will get back the interest that you paid on the credit cards. Student loans will all be forgiven. They're rehauling a bunch of stuff. So that's one of the reasons this is taking so long. So when he's talking about this, I'm thinking in my head, oh my God, well, let's see. I got my first credit card when I was, in 1987, and I've had credit cards pretty much ever since then. So all of the interest that I have paid from that I'll get back. Now think about every single person in the United States, them having to figure that out. That is part of what is taking so long, is how to figure out what money they're getting, calculating all of that, and then figuring out how they're going to do that. Are they going to do it in one lump sum? Are they going to give you the option of having it paid over, years of time? Some people, that's going to be thousands and thousands of hundreds of thousands of dollars. Some it won't be so much. Maybe, maybe they lived in an apartment their whole life and all they ever had was car loans or credit card loans. I guess it's going to just depend. And that's only a portion of the NASARA. He didn't go into all of the other details, so don't even bother asking about that. This was just a call with the Treasury yesterday, apparently. So, it's like after listening to that, a friend of mine said, are you listening to Phil's live? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, oh, my head is still spinning. Because I was thinking, it's like going, I've had a lot of cars and I've had a lot of car loans over the years. I owned a house for 9 years, so I have all of that interest. And so in my head, I started kind of calculating what could potentially be coming to me. Then I started thinking, I'm like going, oh my God, what's going to happen when literally the whole world wins the lottery? There's going to, I feel possibly could be a lot of heathen activity. Even my heathen side was starting to come out. I could do this, I could do this, I could do this. And then I started thinking, oh my God, what happens if like my whole office wins the lottery? What does that mean for people's jobs? This could be perfect for some people. This could be some people's worst nightmare. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. So yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. It felt real. Let's just put it this way. There were a lot of details about the plan of how to do this, possibly the plan of how to bring it out to everybody. It was a pretty good video if you do want to watch the whole thing, but I'm going to just say, if you want to get to the meat of it, skip that first hour or so and listen to what he has to say there about the interest repayment. That was super interesting. So anyway, D Live, it's on replay right now. It'll be on Rumble sometime probably in the next day or so. You can find it under Phil Godlewski. You can also find him on Telegram, and he usually posts the links to all of that stuff. And his name on Telegram is like Q University Phil Godlewski. So he has all of the information in lots of good spots. I'm not going to post it on here. Go find him if you want to know the details. It certainly does give you some hope that it is getting closer to the end, just from that conversation that he had last night, because they've been working on this for 4 years, if not longer. So I can see how it would take a while to figure out how you're going to make that happen. So anyway, that's what I want to send you to today, is just go watch that and then think about how that's going to change your life forever, good or bad. Yeah, it's gonna relieve our money issues for a while. Is it gonna cause other problems in our life? Potentially. I'm interested in hearing what you have to say. If you've got knowledge of how this is not going to cause problems, it could take a while to wrap that around people's heads. So anyway, I will catch you later, and have a good Friday. Bye.